God-level duplication system. Chapter 75. Lin Xuan's fame. I am Lin Xuan. Give it to me. Lin Xuan said it coldly. As soon as Lin Xuan's words left his mouth, the crowd fell silent once again. Immediately, the crowd burst into an uproar as if they had just exploded. What? He said that he was Lin Xuan. He's the Lin Xuan who won the outer sect competition a few days ago. Is it Lin Xuan who comprehended the concept? How is this possible? Lin Xuan was only at Qi gathering stage level 4 during the competition. It had only been 4 days, and he had already reached the Qi transformation stage. He has come to the inner sect. How is this possible? If he is Lin Xuan, it can explain why he could defeat Zhao Gang, who is a late Qi transformation stage with only an early Qi transformation stage cultivation base. The performance of Lin Xuan in the outer sect can be considered the top talent of the sect. Not many people in the inner sect can compare with him. Yeah, and he hasn't even used the concept yet. Lin Xuan might really be able to fight senior disciple Chen Xiao. Besides, senior disciple Chen Xiao might not dare provoke Lin Xuan, who has limitless potential. All the disciples were discussing amongst themselves, and they were even more noisy than before. Their eyes fell upon Lin Xuan, and they were filled with shock. They had never thought that this new disciple would be the one who had broken the outer sex record, the number 1 beginner level disciple who had won the outer sex competition 4 days ago. Lin Xuan's cultivation speed was simply astonishing. However, this proved that many rumors about Lin Xuan were true. They were even more shocked by Lin Xuan's terrifying talent. At the same time, they also understood why a new disciple could kill a 7th level Qi transformation stage in an instant. Because he was Lin Xuan. This was enough to explain everything. All the disciples looked at Lin Xuan with eyes that were no longer filled with ridicule and coldness. They looked at him with admiration and respect. Lin Xuan's performance and achievements in just a month's time, Lin Xuan had become the number 1 disciple of the outer sect, and he had also comprehended the artistic conception of creation. In another 4 days, Lin Xuan had entered the inner sect and killed a senior disciple of the inner sect, Zhao Gang. This was enough to change their attitude towards Lin Xuan. When Zhao Gang's group of underlings saw this, they were stunned on the spot as if they were idiots. They casually extorted the protection fee for the new disciples, and they actually bumped into Lin Xuan, who had been in the limelight recently. From the fact that Lin Xuan had killed Zhao Gang in an instant, it could be seen that many rumors about Lin Xuan were true. Such a monstrous genius had even killed Zhao Gang in an instant. How could they offend Lin Xuan? No, perhaps even the elite disciple of the inner sect, senior brother Chen Xiao, might not be able to offend Lin Xuan. With Lin Xuan's performance all this time, he had broken many records. It was not difficult for Lin Xuan to break through to the condensation spin stage from the Qi transformation stage. Lin Xuan didn't even need to spend much time. When Lin Xuan broke through to the late Qi transformation stage and used the concept, even Chen Xiao, his senior disciple, wouldn't be a match for Lin Xuan. When the younger brothers thought of this, they were all shocked by Lin Xuan's talent. At the same time, they couldn't help but feel their scalps go numb. Why did they offend this monstrous genius, Lin Xuan? If they weren't careful, they would be doomed beyond redemption. Now, they only hoped that Zhao Gang wouldn't offend Lin Xuan. Otherwise, even if Chen Xiao could protect them for a while, he would not be able to protect them for long. Besides, senior brother Chen Xiao might not offend a top genius with unlimited potential like Lin Xuan for their sake. Inside the house, Zhao Gang's eyes were wide open as he leaned against the wall. He was stunned on the spot. Zhao Gang listened to the discussions around him. He knew that the person in front of him was the recently popular Lin Xuan. With Lin Xuan's heaven-defying performance, after he broke through to the Qi transformation stage and entered the inner sect, it wouldn't be hard to explain why he was defeated and even killed by Zhao Gang in an instant. Because this was Lin Xuan. Furthermore, this time, Lin Xuan didn't use the concept, but the half-incomplete sword intent he used in the competition still killed Zhao Gang in an instant. It could be seen that Lin Xuan was really powerful. Lin Xuan's talent was indeed as terrifying as the rumors said. Although Zhao Gang had only heard about it before, he had to believe it now that he had witnessed it with his own eyes. Instantly, Zhao Gang was even more shocked. After that, Zhao Gang took out a storage ring and placed it on the ground. He lowered his head and said in a low voice, "Senior brother Lin Xuan, this is the protection fee we received today. It's all here. With your reputation, you are indeed qualified to collect it. Please take it." At this moment, Zhao Gang didn't dare call Lin Xuan by his name. Instead, he called him his senior brother. Lin Xuan had defeated him. In the martial arts world, the strong were respected. Although Lin Xuan had just entered the inner sect, he was qualified to be his senior brother. After knowing that this person was Lin Xuan, he understood that the protection fees this time would belong to Lin Xuan. In order to avoid any more harm, he took the initiative to hand it over. Also, since this person was Lin Xuan, he could also explain this to Chen Xiao when he returned. He no longer had any thoughts of resisting. And Lin Xuan raised his eyebrows, his eyes revealing a look of surprise. He originally only wanted to give it a try, but he didn't expect to actually succeed. His reputation has become so great now. Even the people of the inner sect had heard about him, which was beyond Lin Xuan's expectations. However, this was good as well. This was the best way to solve this problem. After that, Lin Xuan stretched out his hand and grabbed. A violent suction force was emitted. The storage ring flew into the air and landed in Lin Xuan's hand. After Lin Xuan checked it, he found that there were a large number of spirit stones and an identity card in the storage ring. His eyes were filled with satisfaction. "Alright, all of you can leave now. If Chen Xiao asks you, just say that I took it. You can ask him to come and find me at any time. I'll be there when the time comes." After that, Lin Xuan waved his hand. Everyone's heart skipped a beat. Sure enough, Lin Xuan, who was only in early Qi transformation stage, had no fear towards the elite of the inner sect, Chen Xiao. He was worthy of being called a top genius. Everyone was shocked once again. When Zhao Gang and his subordinates heard this, they reacted and heaved a sigh of relief as if they had been granted amnesty. They hurriedly rushed in, supported Zhao Gang, and rushed towards the outer sect. It was as if Lin Xuan was some kind of ferocious beast. Lin Xuan also laughed lightly. "Wait." Suddenly, Lin Xuan's voice sounded again. The few of them could not help but turn around. They showed a smile that was uglier than crying and said respectfully, "Senior brother Lin, what else do you want? Zhao Gang broke my house. Go and clean the house next to it. Clean it up, and then you can leave," Lin Xuan said calmly. "About that. Alright, I'll do it." A few of his underlings quickly replied. Two of them supported Zhao Gang and the other few rushed into a nearby house to clean it up. Not long after, they cleaned it up. They bowed to Lin Xuan again. After seeing Lin Xuan nod, they helped Zhao Gang up and quickly left. When the rest of the inner sect disciples saw this, they looked at Lin Xuan with respect, gratitude, and worship in their eyes. All of them also left. They didn't dare disturb Lin Xuan anymore.